Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is Tali from rawnakedfood.com, and today we are going to make my own version, my own take on the super smoothie. Now, what we're going to use for the super smoothie is bee pollen, spirulina, some almond milk, cinnamon, some non-GMO lecithin powder, avocado, acai, ground flaxseed, cranberries, honey, and some coconut oil. So how we do this, we're going to put about a cup and a half, so a little under 16 ounces of almond milk, depending on how thick you want this smoothie. And we're going to put this here, and just put that there. So the almond milk is really easy to make. You've probably seen videos on this. You can go to my YouTube channel and check it out, or my website, rawnakedfood.com. So I have about 12 ounces of almond milk here. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine all of this stuff with the almond milk. So I'm going to put the acai in there. We are going to use about a cupful or a handful of berries. Whatever berry you want to use, raspberry, blueberry, I'm using cranberry. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to use 3 tablespoons of the bee pollen, because this smoothie is a super smoothie. So the bee pollen and the spirulina is what gives it, it's what packs the power behind the smoothie and makes it really intense and protein packed. So you have your long chain proteins. Oops. So we got 3 tablespoons of bee pollen, and we're going to put only about 1 tablespoon of spirulina. So do that. Be generous with your scoops. I usually say 1 heaping teaspoon or tablespoon, so once you got that, so it's 3 tablespoons of that, 1 tablespoon of that, and we're going to use a tablespoon of the soy lecithin powder, which you can put at the end if you want, or you can just eliminate it if you don't want to use it. I just put it in all together because I'm just really simple like that. And we're going to put 1 teaspoon of the cinnamon. So I'm going to fill this up. That's about right. Cinnamon. Now, we could do about 3 tablespoons of oil, depending on how much fat you want. I'm only going to use 1 tablespoon. Keep in mind that the fat in this super smoothie is actually good for you, so don't be alarmed at how much oil and fat we're putting into this, because there's a reason you're getting this much. And the reason has to do with your liver, and how this fat is actually good for your liver, and it cleanses it. So we're going to put about 1 tablespoon of coconut butter in there. And we're going to put 1 tablespoon of the ground flax seeds. So the ground flax seeds, you pretty much could buy them, or you can put the flax seeds, the actual seeds, in a coffee grinder, like I did, and grind them up really small. So I'm going to put like 1 heaping tablespoon there. I'm going to put a pinch of salt too. Throw that in there. And I got an avocado, which we are going to cut in half, and we're going to toss that in there too. Now this avocado is not too good, so I might use a different one, but you're going to put that in there, and you are also going to sweeten this by putting about a tablespoon of honey, depending on how much you want. And do that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cap this up and put it in your blender. and you're gonna put it for about 2 minutes. The reason I do 2 minutes is because I want everything to kind of mix up. And what you're gonna notice is it's gonna become really, really thick. So you might have to scrape it down a little bit and add some water, add some almond milk, depending on what you like. This is my take on super smoothie. So the next thing you will see is the finished product. So let's take this to the blender and blend it up. Hey, how's everyone doing? So we got the final mixture ready, and it looks kind of, it looks really thick because it's supposed to be thick. So don't be alarmed if it's thick. And what you do is you just serve it like that, and that's the super smoothie. Now this thing is really, really intense, and it's packed with so much protein because of the spirulina and the bee pollen that it is really, really good, especially if you do a workout or if you are, trying to gain some muscle and burn some fat. Even though this has some oil and fat, it's really good for you because the oils are not the bad oils that you would get eating standard American diet food. So enjoy. Oh, and one last thing. You can learn more by going to my website, rawnakedfood.com, which I invite you to check out, where I have more smoothies and more recipes and other types of raw food treats for you. So check that out at rawnakedfood.com. Thank you. Awesome. This is good.